stopped it accidentally because I was being vain. I was trying to check my Facebook feed. Sorry, everybody. This isn't part 2. It's just the way it is. Astonishing X-Men. So yeah, so that's the Wolverine I know. This is from the 2000s. Josh Whedon. The Josh Whedon penned one. Whatever that's worth. Why is that all messed up? Whatevs. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely read this. The board is a little too tall. I don't know what they were doing about that. But looks cool. Yeah, I'll definitely read this. Oh, and the next one I can already see. Same thing. Same thing. Just not in a case. That's an interesting back. See the ad. I don't know what that's for. Juicy Gummy? When a PS2 Xbox. Are Juicy Gummies still a thing? I don't know. Yeah, it's all digital coloring and stuff. Let's see. Do. Alright, next. Another Astonishing X-Men with Whedon. Had a couple of those yesterday too. So yeah, so my collection of Astonishing X-Men continues to grow. That's cool. Never collected X-Men really. Oh, yep. This is one from yesterday. Same one, same book. It's the same place that I got from yesterday, which is cool. I mean, it's a cool cover. But now I have 3 of these. So now, if they were each worth $1,000, I have $3,000. They're not worth that much. All right, come on now. What's something cool? The Young All-Stars, DC, first issue. Iron Monroe. Yeah, these are... Oh, there's Hawk dude. Hawkman. And then some other characters. But mostly B-class superheroes. Oh, yay! Here is a great ad. What year is this? 1986. Check out that. Bonkers balls. I totally remember those. Those were like in like KB toy stores, Toys R Us. It's just an ugly ball that kind of bounces. And that's it. That's the whole thing. There's this whole like toys. Toys used to be dope, you guys. You had all kinds of ugly balls, like Cabbage Patch. What are they? The Cabbage Patch Kids, but they were Garbage Pail Kids. Men of Muscle, those little tiny like muscly figures. Like, man, those I would love to have some of those. You can probably collect those at different comic books. I've seen those characters actually. I think like in different comic book shops in Somerville. The Star Squadron. This is a comic for kids. What is even happening? What is happening with his cape? And what is he holding on to? It's a fart maker machine. and yeah. Spotlight on the Atom, Starman, and Wonder Woman. Okay. What is this from? Oh! Here's a RC car, another thing from my youth. I still have my RC car from like 1986 or 87. I don't know if it works actually, but I still have the remote, I think, and the car itself. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, it would last like it took like 8 AA batteries, and it would last like 15 minutes, and then the batteries would be dead, and you'd have to charge them again. And then the rechargeable batteries back then didn't really last very long. Here's another Star Squadron. That's an interesting cover, all those different faces. I don't know who that gold thing is, but it kind of reminds me of that movie, that old black and white movie, with the gold thing. I can't remember the name of it. And then the Spectre is up there doing something. Somebody said they liked the Spectre. Spectre, cool. I just have no idea what the Spectre does. Cool. Next. The Spectre. Number 2. Well, that's cool because I also have number 1 from yesterday. So my Spectre collection is right on target. Next. Green Lantern, y'all. Number 2, the new 52. So I have number 0, I have number 1, I have number 2 now, I had number 3, I had number 8. Like, I'm definitely going to be reading Green Lantern. Do we know who this is? It's something Rowe. I forget his name, but he's a character from before, and he was like, he had like a yellow ring or something, and then Guy Gardner got the yellow ring, but now it looks like he's got a green ring, so it's like, what's happening? But this guy, I believe this guy is bad news, if I'm not mistaken. That's how much I know about Green Lantern. Sorry. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I will look it up. Yeah, they gotta redo the Green Lantern, like the last movie I didn't even see. But they gotta, DC has to get its act together in general. Oh, another Green Lantern. Green Lantern number 3. Okay, so I have 2 and now I have 3, the new 52. Is he the new Green Lantern? Is that what's happening? That's funny. Oh, it's Sinestro. That's his name. Sinestro. Sinestro. That's a it's a drug as well for something, for diabetes. I don't know what it's for. Can you see me okay? Okay. I gotta get a new setup. All right. Just 2 or 3 more. Another Sinestro. Number 4. So that's cool. I can read through the whole series of Green Lantern 52 up to number 4. That'll be fun. I mean, they put a lot of effort into the new 52s. Like the Batman 52s was cool, where they introduced the owls. I thought it was really neat, and they had been there the whole time, and so it adds to the mythos of Batman. But it fit right in, and I was very impressed. So some of the new 52s, they really they put a lot of effort into. And then Green Lantern number 5. Oh look, so there's a guy that we might know. I don't know if that's Hal Jordan or not. Oh no, he doesn't have the white stuff. Somebody said that I look a little bit like Hal Jordan with my stuff going on. And I was like, thank you. Sinestro. Maybe it's Hal Jordan before he got old. It's Hal Jordan in his 20s. Yeah, I didn't get these gray streaks until like 30, 32. All right, last one for the new ones. And Green Lantern number 6. So we got a lot of Green Lanterns. What's happening? At the mercy of Sinestro. Oh no! They're not friends? He tricked him. Oh, it is Jordan. You can see his little name on his little bomber jacket. He's a pilot, you guys. He's got his little bomber jacket, and he's got his name on it. Like you do. So that you don't confuse your bomber jacket with your friends. All right, cool. Well, that's neat. Those are some cool comics, definitely. But I made a promise. I'm going to show you some of my favorite covers in each of these. So I've got 2 more covers I didn't get to show you yet. Let's see what we got. So we got the Batman. Showed you the Batmans. So these are Spider-Man. I can't... One of these is better than the other as far as like the comic itself, but both covers I really like. So I'll show you the one that's not my most favorite thing in the world. I hope I didn't just bend it. Whatever, I'm not getting rich off my comic books, y'all. Here we go. Web of Spider-Man number 100. Introducing Spider Armor. And yes, that is a gold foil cover. Look at the light off of that. Isn't that spectacular? Yeah, it's a gimmick to sell comic books. Did that make the story any better? No. The story itself was pretty inconsequential. He's just like, man, I'm tired of getting beat up all the time. So he went home, Peter Parker, and he built a suit of spider armor, like in a night. Like that's just a skill that he has. Yeah. But he made it so crappy that like the very next day somebody punched him the wrong way and it exploded. So they were like, yeah, no, that's it. Literally, we just made it so it would look shiny on the cover. Literally, that was the whole thing. Yeah. But I was like, it's green and it's shiny and it's Spider-Man. I don't usually collect Spider-Man, but I was like, yep, this is going. So I like it and I'm keeping it. All right. Now, another Spider-Man from 92, maybe? 93? I can't remember. I'm not going to take it out. I've read this many, many times. I really, really liked this. I hope they make a movie out of this. And Spider-Verse is dope, but I want this to be its own movie. Spider-Man 2099. That's where they introduced the character in the comics. I believe. He might have been in somebody else's book or something, but I think this was the very first debut. And I mean, just that the costume is dope. The art style is on the cover is dope. The inside was like, man, it's okay. The logo is cool, 2099. Look at the foil on the edges. That's red foil. They did all of the 2099 comics in that red foil, but not all the art. A lot of the other art for the 2099, honestly, was pretty slapdash. This is dope. This is a jewel of my collection that I really like. I don't care how much it's worth or not. I enjoy it. Oh, and he's got, you can see he's got like a little cape kind of thing. It's like spider webbing that makes him float. That's pretty neat. All right. That's it for this time. Feel free to let me know what your favorite comic covers are. I'm going to be opening this up at some point to interview some of my friends to see what comic book covers they like or what comics they like. And yeah, shabba you next time.